Hello to my examiner, my panel and also my supervisor. My name is Baibli Daini from HC05. So today I would like to present about my final year project, Vehicle Detection and Recognition using Deep Learning. My introduction, Vehicle Detection and Recognition using Deep Learning is actually a project research. Detection means the ability to detect if there is something at that area. And recognitions means the ability to recognize what type of thing it is. For this project, maybe it will detect or recognize the thing is a car or a motorcycle or a person or an animal. Since the car in Malaysia increase day by day, so I really like to do a research about traffic monitoring in UMS. And I will use two type of deep learning, which is convolutional neural network and multi-layer perceptron. So both of this deep learning, I will choose which one is the best algorithm for this project. Based on previous researcher, some of the method they did sometimes they cannot detect multiple vehicles. So this is the example of the multiple vehicles, and the next one is to find the best model of deep learning for vehicle detection and recognition for UMS. My objective of this project is to collect image, video and best view of vehicles at UMS gate for training and testing. Best view means I will put the camera at the best place so I can monitor the vehicles who is entering and out from the UMS. The second one is to develop and implement a learning model based on convolutional neural network and multi-layer perceptron to detect and recognize the vehicles. The last one is to evaluate the performance by using confusion matrix of CNN and MLP for detection and recognition vehicles. In order to achieve the objective of this project, there are several scopes and limitations that need to be considered. First is the system can be run and functioning to detect and recognize the vehicles from the video recording. Second, the video is recorded by using web camera, or more in details, I will use camera DSLR D90 Canon. Third, the data should be processed by detecting vehicles using YOLO and MLP. Fourth, the input of the video is recorded in order to replace the real time of vehicle detection, and the last one, or fifth, is the location of the video recorded is at UMS gate. I choose at gate of the UMS because that place is the most suitable place to conduct this project research, because most of the vehicles will use that route to enter or leave in UMS. Based on my research, there is a lot related work with my project. So one of it is vehicle recognition and its trajectory registration on the image sequence using deep convolutional neural network by Udin and Kenisha. This article was published on 2017. Next one is vehicle detection and tracking from aerial videos by Xiang, Zai, Ni, and Abdul Muttalib. This research was published on 2018. In methodology part, first I will use You Only Look Once, or more known as YOLO. And YOLO is one of the model of convolutional neural network. Mostly people will use YOLO for real-time object detection. And the next one is I will use MLP, or multi-layer perceptron. Multi-layer perceptron is also a object detection, but it is a model of the basic model of deep learning. So MLP is my benchmark of this project. Next one, I will use Python. So my Python I will use for implementation and OpenCV as my library. After I do some comparison process of methodology, I have decided to choose agile development because it can improve my quality. After I do some comparison process of methodology, I have decided to choose agile development because improve the quality of my project. So agile development, also known as iterative and increment development. So as you can see from the picture, initial planning, and then it will require a planning, implementation, testing, and evaluation. So after all these requirements are fulfilled or complete, and then I will deploy the project. I will use confusion matrix to evaluate the performance of this project. So as you can see from the table, TP means true positive, means there are cases in which we predicted yes, it's a vehicles and it, it is a vehicles. The next one is TN, true negative. We predicted no and it is not a vehicles. The next one is negative one, which is false positive. We predicted yes, but actually it is not type of vehicles, also known as type 1 error. The next negative is FN, false negative. We predicted no, but they actually are vehicles. This also known as type error too. In the experiment setup, I have 4 steps, which is the first step is collect data. There is 2 types of data, which is static image and video image. Step 2, applying YOLO and MLP as the tool of the project. YOLO and MLP will be trained and be applied to detect the vehicles in static image and video image from the data that have been collected. The next one is step 3. Write and implement algorithm for vehicle recognition. The OpenCV and Python as the programming language will be used to implement the algorithm for this project. The last step is step 4. The performance of the proposed model will be evaluated. The performance will be evaluated to know how much vehicles can be detected by the tools and how good the performance of the proposed model. So as I mentioned before, I will use a confusion matrix to evaluate the performance of this project. My achievement in final year project 1 or FYP 1, I already get a video for testing at MSCAD, and I have decided to use the method for this project. Okay, this is a preliminary result, a dataset. In this part, I took a video about 1 hour at MSCAD from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in weekdays. All the picture above is taken from the video I took, and I use VLC Media Player as my tools to take frame by frame of the video. So my future work is during FYP2, I will complete and achieve objective. I will take more video for testing and implementation. And last one is run the whole video in YOLO and MLP to get the best algorithm. As my conclusion, what will I expect outcome from this project is to get the best model of deep learning that can detect and recognize vehicles. So I hope I can handle this project research for final, finally project 2. That's all from me. Thank you.